Hi everyone! Today's video topic is one that is very close to my heart, and it's something that I began asking myself when I was really young. And these heavy questions: who am I? What am I here to do? What's my purpose? What's the point of everything? And pondering these questions has kind of brought a sense of comfort within me, a sense of eagerness to know what the heck it is that I'm here to do. I remember as a kid looking up at the night sky and seeing a trillion stars in the sky, and then witnessing myself being among them as well, and understanding there's got to be a reason why I'm here. There's a purpose for my life, there's a meaning for my life, and it's up to me to find out what that is. So today's video topic is how to know if you're on purpose. This is something that I've struggled with a lot the past 2-3 years, especially right after I graduated college, because I wanted to go down a career path of international relations, diplomacy, and it just didn't feel right anymore. I imagined myself pursuing this any longer, and I was left with a blank, empty slate and a lack of uncertainty, a lack of direction as to what I wanted to do with my life and where I was headed and what the purpose was. So I began revisiting these questions. What am I here to do? What's the meaning of my life? What am I here to share? Am I here to share anything? And it led me down the most profound journey I've ever been on in my life, which is my spiritual journey. And something that came to a meditation yesterday was that my commitment to my spiritual journey is my commitment to my work, because they're one and the same. Your work is yourself. And when you make that commitment to yourself, then the universe will show you what it is that it wants you to do here, how it wants you to share yourself with the world and give your gifts to the world. So, the number one way to know if you're on purpose is to ask yourself, do I love the process of what I am doing? Or am I just doing what I'm doing to achieve a result? And I kind of relate to Van Gogh in this, where he did not sell a single painting in his whole entire life. And that goes to show that he was in love with the process of painting, not the result of creating this beautiful masterpiece and then having sold it for millions of dollars. That's not what he wanted. He wanted to just express himself. And the process is where we get to express our creativity, is where we get to express our gifts. So if you love the process of the work that you do, then you know you're on purpose. Another thing is that there's a sense of deep joy in the process, this deep excitement, this deep feeling of fulfillment when you are creating, when you are in the process of doing your work that you love. And this beautiful insight came to me last night. Do the work that you love, and the universe will support you in abundant ways. So, a great question to ask yourself is, am I in love with the process of the work that I love to do? And if the answer is no, ask yourself this question: does it bring me a sense of deep joy, a sense of deep fulfillment, a sense of deep excitement? If the answer is no, then just ask the universe to show you what it is that you're here to do. And you can begin by exploring the things that you were interested in when you were a kid. Did you love cars? Did you love baking? Did you love sewing clothes for your Barbie dolls? Explore those things and just crack yourself wide open and allow the universe to show you. And I love this quote. I read it somewhere: follow your excitement, because your excitement will show you your purpose. You are the greatest work of your life. Your life is the medium through which miracles, love, possibilities, endless amounts of compassion, kindness, service can be created. So it's up to you to keep yourself in a space where you're willing and you're open and you're allowing yourself to express what it is that deeply moves you, that deeply ignites a fire underneath your butt, and that deeply makes you feel like, yes, this is what I'm here to do. And trust that it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be obvious. For some of us, it's very obvious that we're set out to be software engineers, or we're set out to be a writer. Maybe for you, it's not that obvious. For me, it was not that obvious. I was programmed that I had to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, and none of those really resonated with me. So I picked international relations because it had the word international in it, and I loved to travel. But after I got my degree and I took a little bit of GRE exams, I realized that I did not want to go down this academic route, and I wanted to have more creativity and more freedom to live my life on my terms. And I began doing something that I did a lot as a kid. I started writing a lot, and I started asking these deeper questions that I used to ask myself when I was a child. And doors started opening, books started falling into my lap, people started showing up that helped me to really cultivate this deeper sense of knowing that I had within myself, that I'm here to teach. I'm a teacher. I'm here to teach about spirituality. I'm a messenger of love, and I'm here to spread consciousness and make this mainstream, where we talk about our emotions, we talk about our inner life, and we really lead from a place of authenticity, a place of God consciousness. And it took me 4 or 5 years to get to where I am today. And there's moments where I still doubt it because my videos aren't getting the views that I want. Not many people are reading my content, but it's not about how many people are reading the content or how popular my channels or how popular my website is and how much money I'm making. At the end of the day, it's about the process. Do I love the process of this? Absolutely, yes. I love the process of educating myself, teaching myself about spirituality, about God consciousness, about living a life from the inside out. And that's what motivates me. That's what moves me to keep going, to keep sharing. This is about sharing. You're sharing your gifts with the world. And then that is your purpose. You feel fulfilled in just by sharing who you are with the world, sharing your message, sharing your story, sharing your gifts. It's all about sharing. It's all about sharing in the service of helping others. And when we do that, we create the space for other people to share their gifts, their talents, their stories. So I'm asking you to share your story, share your message, give your gifts unapologetically to the world, knowing that it's of high service and that it's serving you, but it's serving people out there. And it's meant to be heard. It needs to be heard. And if it gives you deep joy, deep fulfillment, deep excitement, you're following your purpose, you're following your excitement. I hope this message serves you. Share it with someone and spread the love. Thanks for watching. Stay open. Your life is your work. And if you're not happy with yourself, you will never be able to find the work that fulfills you, that makes you happy. So it's first and foremost going in here and asking yourself, how am I holding my happiness back? Because my happiness is the path to my purpose. My happiness is the path to deep joy. My happiness is the path to deep service. You know your purpose is your purpose because it serves you, but it also serves the world. And in that totality is where healing and love and kindness and compassion can be shared with every single living creature on this planet and the planet itself. You can only attract from a place of feeling good, and you can only receive from a place of feeling good.